Hey, welcome back, man.
Welcome back,
Here we
man.
are again, man. Episode 2 of a Cold One podcast. This is your boy Larry, aka L Dottie.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Big D. I see we got a new microphone.
Yeti.
You know what I'm saying? So let us know what you think about this joint, how my voice sounds.
Yeah, you know
all that.
We ain't even got to talk as loud. We can whisper. Wait till you see my Seriously though, man, we'd like to thank everybody who took the time to view us, like, subscribe, comment, everything, man. We look to bring y'all more good content, man, every time, trying to get better as a podcast. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's exciting, bro. And, we definitely appreciate the love that we got on episode 1. We doing episode 2 today. And today, we kind of going to upset a couple of the beer connoisseurs out there because we bringing you some of the originals. Today, we talking about our first beer.
Our first beers,
Our
man.
first beer, bro. And I know y'all see this on the table, and y'all are like, bruh.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. Because these are two classic beers, man.
Classic.
And I would say these are hood favorites.
Yeah, the hood favorites.
These are hood
Definitely
favorites,
the hood
man.
favorites.
Because you see a lot of these circulating in the hood. You know what I'm saying? These were actually some of our first beers that we had. And, now we like to bring it back and, just kind of look at it, tell you a couple of stories about it, review it, just give you our taste on it now because we haven't drunk these in a while, to be honest, because our taste has elevated since we first started drinking this, man. So I think that, now is definitely time to get, man, how did you get to the Natties?
Bruh, this was one of my first beers right here. When I was drinking this beer, I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be drinking. It was crazy. So basically, I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be drinking, and it was a squad out there. Actually, you was with me, bro.
Yeah,
you was with me.
I think I know where this is going.
And so we had a couple cases, right? And we sitting there, we drinking, having a good time, just talking, kind of getting lost in time. And we had a few of them, and we remember looking up, and we seen. We'll call them security. We see security. It was like a gate opening, and security was like sitting at the entrance waiting for the gate to open. So we sitting there, mind you, we right by a dumpster. So we see him coming, and we like, yo, is that security? Is that security right there, bro?
Nah. It can't be, nah.
And we just started chugging, bro. Mind you, security sitting there the whole time looking
watching
at us, watching us like, yo, look at these dudes right here. So we chug them joints, and then we start throwing the cans in the dumpster. Obvious as hell.
Whole time we had a whole nother case.
A whole nother case. Whoever stashed that other case they stashed it under the wheel of the car.
Man,
and nobody else knew. So security come up, they get out the car, they got flashlights on us. They like, yeah, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? We like, huh?
None,
chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Being cool.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, so what's this?
We like, what is that? How in the heck did you?
Bruh, it was crazy, bro.
Went down,
and you know what's crazy though, bro? The security officer did not take the beer and throw it away. We standing right by a dumpster. Yeah, they took the case and put it in the car.
Yeah, so you know what happened to that case. You know what happened with that.
Back then, nobody was too good for a Natty Ice. Or natural ice, as we call it, but a Natty Ice.
I got here the Icehouse right here,
Take it to the house.
Take it to the house. That's a good term that we use, man. That's a hood classic term. Take it to the house. Man, my first time drinking beer was with the Icehouse, man. Back in Hopkins, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hoptown, 803 up in the building. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I had a good time when I went down there.
Hey, man, country shit, man. Country shit. Nah, but with the homies, though, man, we was out there. We had bought a case of Icehouse and stuff, man. Started drinking it, And it was definitely a beer that we went to for a long period of time. We'll just call the homies like, yo, about to take it to the house.
Word.
Everybody just
And
comes
they knew
swarming
what it
around.
was.
You know
They
what
knew
I'm
what it
saying?
was.
And I mean, Icehouse is definitely a classic beer, man. It's definitely something that I love to drink. Well, back then anyway.
Yeah.
Now
we not pulling up to the function with these.
yeah,
drinks,
because you'll get looked at funny if you
Yeah.
pull up to the function
Yeah.
with a Icehouse and a Natty.
Yeah. They're like, bro, what the?
Yeah, what is that? You drink that.
Boy.
You drink that. Nobody else is touching
Hey,
that,
by
man.
the way, I just want to throw out there that my boy, he picked up the brews for this episode.
I did.
And look at the size of the Icehouse he got. And my man's gonna give me this is what he say, the big one. Do it say? Oh no, on this app, the big one.
Hey, man, cause I couldn't find. Well, where I went, they didn't have this in the 24.
Okay.
Well, that's what 25. That's
Yeah,
a
the
25.
25,
I don't
the big one.
You never knew they made 25. That's a very odd ounce to make
Bruh,
on a beer.
it is.
But anyway, yeah, they only had the 16 ounces where I was at, man, and I was like, dang, this don't look stupid.
I'm a little scared to get started drinking this drink.
Hey,
bro.
man, this Natty's, man, that's.
Hey. We not too good for these beers.
We definitely not too good. Well,
hey, y'all at home, comment and tell us if you too good for an Icehouse or a Natty Ice.
Or a Natty Light,
Bruh.
man. Let me know if one of these two were the last two beers, would you drink it?
Word. Which one? I'm gonna go ahead and start drinking, man.
Oh, it's about that time.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Woo.
Ooh, you hear
Pop
that?
Ooh,
Yes,
pop
sir.
that open, okay.
Yes,
There you
sir. We got some cups this time.
It takes them about pouring into the cup and not into the beer.
Yeah, so the key, y'all see how I got my cup tilted, right? So basically you want to pour it into the cup and not into the beer. I'm gonna say that again. Pour into the cup and not into the beer. That's how you minimize the foam that build up to where you got just too much overflowing and you got to keep pouring, stopping. Usually it's because people just pouring directly on top of it. Mm-hmm. You want to angle it, pour it into the side of the cup, so like right here, and then just keep pouring, and then as it starts to fill up, then you slowly start to straighten it back up.
Yeah, it's a good technique, and it takes practice, so it's definitely something that we took years to practice.
But the crazy thing is, bro, I haven't had a Natty Ice in I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's been a minute for
me
too.
Honestly, it don't taste that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, man. When you start to elevate your beer drinking, and you start to drink things that a little better quality, I can say. When you go back to the old school things that you used to drink, it has a different. It hits different.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit different.
It hits different, man. And with the Icehouse, when I first take a look at it, man, you'll see the nice gold lager body of the Icehouse, man. I take a little whiff. I get a sweetness coming from it, a sweet aroma coming from it, like a sweet corn. You get the barley smell, the grainy smell automatically, and then when I take a sip, going through the fizz of it right now, so you might see a little mustache.
Hey, I don't know, bro, because he just made his sound beautiful.
Yeah.
My joint smell like ash a little bit, bro.
That might be a natty for you,
hey,
bro.
Man. Natty ass.
Hey, man.
Nasty ass.
Hey, man, your favorite uncle would be drinking a natty.
Hey, you be like,
I'm trying to tell you.
That smell like ass? Let me get some of that.
Get some of that natty.
That nasty ass.
Nasty ass.
You call it Natty Ice, you call it nasty ass.
You know what I'm saying? And we got the house taker right here taking you to the house.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Icehouse, a classic, man.
Hey, but I mean, honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've drank a Natty Ice.
Yeah.
But for one, you can see on that can right there, 5.9% ABV alcohol by volume. But honestly, when I took that first sip, it was actually kind of sweet, like you mentioned, because I could definitely appreciate a sweeter beer.
Yeah, definitely. Not too sweet, overpowering sweet, but definitely a light hint of sweetness, not to take away the harshness of the beer a little bit, man.
Yeah, so it's not a hoppy beer by any means.
Nah.
But so I do get some of that sweetness, a little bit of the barley, some of the corn flavor a little bit. Like overall, I mean, it's really not bad. It wouldn't be my go-to beer, but I mean, right now it's pretty. It's an easy drink, bro.
Yeah, it's getting the job done.
Yeah, it's all right. And
yeah.
By the time I finish this can, I might like it a lot more. So.
Icehouse, man, but the alcohol by volume right here is a 5.5%.
Okay.
And they was teeter-totter. It kind of confused me because I know at one point it was like a 5.9 or something like that.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, it's a 5.5 again. And like I said, when I first took a sip, you know, let me take another one.
Man, you got to do that after you drink a beer.
Because I get that sweet taste. It's not overbearing, overpowerful. It's not too strong. You know, I get a light hoppy. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, it's made with hops, so you taste the general flavor of a little bit of hops, man. And with that, it got the little sweet taste to it, man. The cold chill on it definitely makes it an easy, drinkable drink. It goes down very easily, man. And with Icehouse was made by the Miller Brewing Company, and it was debuted as the first ice beer in America back in 1993. So this is actually the first of its kind, the ice beers, because what it is about ice beers, they're brewed below freezing temperatures. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it an ice beer. Is brewed very cold. Okay, you know. Okay.
So, well, that sounds similar to the Natty Ice because it was actually made by Anheuser-Busch, the brewing company that a lot of people know Budweiser, Bud Light for. Yeah. But this one actually was made before Michelob Light and before Bud Light. So this is actually, you know, what some might consider a classic. Yeah. Which is probably why you would see it, you know, typically, you know, in the hood, you know, growing up back home, because, you know, it was one of the original beers out there that was kind of designed to be like a lighter beer, if you will. Yeah. It's definitely, you know, not bad, like I said. A lot of people would use this for, like, if they're playing beer pong or something like that. Yeah. You want something that's not too expensive, but, you know, it's still a beer. I would definitely go with the Natty Ice on like if it's like a party and you want to, you know, you just need like a lot of beer, like very cheap. Yeah, like cheap. Like you can find these like for the super low. I think they even recently came out with a. I know they had a 30 case of beer, and then I think they recently came out with a 77.
Woo! Yeah. For 77 beers, you can get 77 beers for the low. Well, natties, 77 natties for the low price of $30.
$30. So would y'all pay $30 for 77 beers, which is the Natty Ice? I think it's got like these, the pink lemonade version, and then the Natty Lights. But it's 77 of them. That's like 39 cents a beer. Right. So
I think that's a deal.
Yeah. So comment
if you're going to a big function.
Yeah. Comment and say, would you buy those at least for like a party where it's like party games, beer pong, and stuff like that? Because I would.
I would. Too.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. We were struggling teeter-tottering before. Yeah. We were like maybe for $15. Yeah. Being some assholes. Yeah. But like, they said 30. I'm like, yeah. I might find $15 more just to get it. Hey, look. But if you could, real quick for the people, man, what would you rate that Natty, man, from a 1 to 10?
If I had to rate the Natty from 1 to 10, and I'm keeping in mind, you know, overall drinkability, taste, alcohol percentage, all of that combined, I would probably give that maybe a 5.5.
5.5?
5.5 or 6. Actually, I give it a solid 6.
Oh, that's pretty good for Natty, man.
Yeah, that's... I talk trash about them. Yeah. Because, you know, especially now that I'm into IPAs and stouts and stuff. Yeah, you upgraded a little bit. You know, honestly, now that after years of not having one, like literally, I didn't drink one before this episode or nothing. After years of not drinking one and coming back to it, I give it a 6, bro. I give it a 6.
That's dope. If we talking about overall drinkability, man, affordability, you know, just the taste and everything like that, man, I think I would. You're right, bro. It brought back memories of when I used to consistently drink Icehouse. Yeah. So I think that with that being said and being considered, I think I could do about a 5.5 too. Yeah. Let's give it the same ABV it has, man. Yeah. 5.5, man, on the Icehouse rating, man. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. It's slightly above average, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a beer that you can get, you know, that'll definitely make the party happen, man. That's what it's known for, the classic Icehouse.
Word. Well, y'all let us know. Go out, try one, get an Icehouse, get a Natty Ice. Let us know what you think about them. Comment below. And then also for our future episodes, be sure to comment. Let us know what type of beers you want us to look out for, which ones you want us to talk about.
Yeah, what you want us to review, where any breweries that you want us to go to, man. We definitely would love to travel, take a look at anything y'all have to look. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, rate below. Make sure that y'all give us some love, show us some love, because we want to keep bringing this good content to you, man. Once again, it's your boy Larry, a.k.a. L. Dottie.
And y'all already know, man, it's your boy Big D.
And we'd like to say thank you for coming back to another cold one.
Yes, sir. Cheers, bro.
Hey, man. Cheers, man. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir.